Hey there, this is Max on your channel Exploring the DR. Right now I'm showing you one of the museums here in Bonao. This is a museum about the radio station, the first radio station in the country. I mean, La Voz del Yuna, the Yuna's voice, right? As you can see, this museum is decorated by Christmas, things, Christmas lights. Now I show you one of the displayer that used to be used at that time. I mean in 1951, 1952. These days, these kinds of rubber discs are not used anywhere in the country. And this was a typing machine used in the radio station at the moment. And as you can see in this, on this poster, there's the history of this radio station. Right there, an ancient telephone set. And right there, the picture of Jose Arismendi Trujillo. I mean, one of the dictators, Trujillo's brothers, who was the person who founded this radio station. Right there are a set of rubber discs and a rubber disc player. In these pictures, you can see a set of artists, international artists, who performed at this radio station. Now you can see the trumpet of Daniel Rosario. Daniel Rosario was the former, at that moment he was the municipal musical director in town. And right here you can see a chronological tour of this radio station. Right here, a piece of historical information on this radio station. And this is a replica of one of those radio station broadcaster at that moment. Right there you can see a picture of a radio speaker at the radio station. And this one is a picture which honor the most outstanding radio speakers at this station. And right there, an ancient radio set. another ancient musical instrument. And here you can see Bienvenido Brand's guitar. If you ask me who was Bienvenido Brands, he was one of the most important famous artists at that moment in history. Amen. Here you can see a vitrola. I don't know exactly. This was a kind of device used for playing music at that moment in history. And this was the speaker or megaphone of the vitrola. Here you can see one of those 40 radios in the 40s. This was the way they used to be. And right there you can see a picture of the characters of the comedies which used to be performed at this place. And right there are two other pictures of those artists who used to perform at this place. I must tell you that this place had an amphitheater. And right there, two other shiny Dominican artists, Eva Garza and Juan Arbizu, at that age. And right there, the front picture of one of those long play rubber discs, which were highly used that age. By the way, I need to tell you that this is Max on your channel Exploring the DR. And today's video is in one of Bonao's museum. This is the radio station, the first radio station in the country, La Voz del Yuna. And these are some of the musical instruments used by the municipal band at that age. Well guys, don't forget to subscribe. If you like my videos, share them with your friends, and besides, leave your comments. This was a short tour inside the Voz del Yuna radio station museum here in Bonao, in the DR of course. See you next video.